Hi, so here I am back in my cell. I seem to spend most of my days in here at the moment, but it's moving on. As you saw on the last video, working on all the walls and filling all the holes, which is something that needed to be done. It's a laborious job, but well, that's all finished now. I also filled in all the big gaps off video between the joist and the plasterboard. I use a special compound that's made for that, for larger gaps. I mean, they weren't massive, but they were bigger than the joints on the plasterboard. So just waiting for all that to go off, then I'll sand it back and get it ready for painting. Jobs I've got to do in here this week is first this area here at the end of the room. Going to fill all that in and make some shelves for the use of things like suitcases and storage and whatever. Trouble is with that, it's very small area, and I can't see how I can actually video that, so I'll come back to you when that's finished. Another job I want to get done is these beams. Are all going to be treated with a briar wax. I don't know how long that's going to take. It could be quite a long job, or it might move along quite easily. But yeah, I brought some briar wax from the UK, which will feed the wood and look after it, preserve it, hopefully. It's all natural products. So yeah, that's another job I've got to do. One of the biggest jobs, but one which will be really satisfying when it's finished, is to finish this ceiling area. The cement you saw me put up last week has all gone off, so I can now drill into that and put some battens up there. I've also got the same down at this end, so all that has to be done. And then when that's finished, we're pretty much there with this room. I think the only other things I need to do is I'm going to put some skirting board around the bottom all the way round. That's really just to hide all the wires and neaten the job off. Do a bit of painting on the windows, such like. But yeah, it's moving on. Definitely got to have this room finished 100% by the time I leave. So I'll get on with it and talk with you soon. Cheers everybody, bye. Yeah, so I managed to get the bars on. This side is a bit of a pain. It's not easy trying to find somewhere on the stone wall where you can make good contact with. So it is a case in some places to just drill a few test holes and find the ones that are going into stone. But anyway, sorted it, got the batten on, got the rail on. I'm now going to cut all the cross members and fit the insulation as well. I'd like to get some of the plasterboard up tonight if I can, but we'll see. I'm not sure what the time is. I lose track of time. It's 4:30 here. So yeah, I'll just do as much as I can and see how we go. Okay. So that was hard work. The boards were quite heavy to lift, and especially for one person, and to get them into place before you screwed them in and everything else. And to be honest, that's the easier part. The next part I have to do, as I've said before, is this area up here, which is the same width of the house, but thankfully it's a shorter distance. The plan I have is just to make life a bit easier, instead of cutting the boards at 24 inches wide, I'm going to cut them at 16, and they're only about 18 inches long. It will mean more bars going across and supports and what have you, but I'm going to be on a ladder. I'm about 8-10 foot up in the air, so I think that's going to make life a lot easier and worth the extra time it will take. So yeah, that's the plan for this afternoon. It's absolutely boiling hot here at the moment. Luckily the house is a bit cooler, so I'm thankful for working inside. But I'd like to get this all done for today, and all the holes filled in and the joints filled in, so it's time to dry off and then get sanded down. So as I say, that's the plan. Talk to you later. Cheers. Yeah, hi everybody. This is a couple of days, 2 or 3 days late than when I last posted. Since then, I've been working on this room. Just to give you some idea of what I've been doing. All the joints in the ceiling and what have you have now all had 2 coats of joiner and filler. Give them a day or 2 to dry off, and I'll sand them back, and then the room will be ready for painting. What I'm thinking of doing is that we'll sand this back, then once that's all cleaned and everything else, we'll then wax all these beams, and then we'll paint the ceiling. That is the plan. So yeah, hopefully within the next couple of days or so that will start to take shape. And then if you remember the cupboard at the end of the room, that's all been boarded out. I've put this hatch in here. This is fixed in because we've got electric behind the electric boxes that maybe at some time somebody will need to get at, so I wanted to make that accessible. Pointed all the wall inside, and all there is to do now in there, once the cement has dried and the filler has dried, is to put a couple of shelves in. As I say, that's going to be ready for suitcases and what have you. But I think the medical term that I'm looking for is I'm absolutely knackered now. So I've been working for about 10 days non-stop, and you know, you've got to do that if you want to get the job done. I leave in about 10 days time. So yeah, if you want to get it done, you've got to keep at it. So that's where we're at the moment. I'm now going to start doing some other little jobs which I'll video as well. And talk to you soon. Okay. So as you can see, this is all finished on the top half now. Mark's even been and fixed the light up, all painted, all trimmed out, and all I have to do now is the bottom half, which I'll probably be doing tomorrow. Yeah, looking a lot better. That's it for this week's video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Loads more to do, but got plenty done this week, so really pleased with the progress. Leave for England next Tuesday, so yeah, would like to get all the jobs I'd planned finished, and I'm pretty much on track to do that. So I hope you enjoyed the vid. Please give us a like if you haven't already, even think about subscribing. Really appreciate it, and leave a comment below and I shall try to get back and answer you. So see you on the next one. Cheers everybody, bye.